Hi everybody, I want to show you the first week that I've done of my Project Life baby album. So I still need to work on the beginnings, but we open up here to this page, and so I've done a few different things. As you can see, I've used a lot of small photos even in the full 4x6 areas. I've used half-size photos. I've used a bunch of different supplies from a bunch of different companies, but I've sort of tried to keep this craft colour consistent throughout all of it, and then I've just tried to use similar sort of colours for the rest. So this week, because this is the week that my son turned 1 month old, and I did monthly photos of him, I wanted to include just an insert. So in a future video I'll show you how you can work that in. So that goes in the middle, and then I've got this second page. So I've used actually a lot of the crepe paper Farmhouse papers, as well as some more of these craft coloured papers, and I've used them as backgrounds as well. Not just as background papers, but as, you know, borders for photos. I've used a bunch of stamps. These ones are Dear Lizzie stamps, but I've also, not on this page, have a bunch of Amy Tangerine stamps that will work really well. This is a really fun idea using washi on here. But as you can see, these are Instagram photos which I've just put in as regular 4x6 photos into the Big W printer, and then said do not crop, so that they cut at a small size, and this one I cropped down a little bit more, but you can see this photo goes to the edges. So that's one way that you can print your Instagram photos. I just want to show you the main thing that I've learned from doing this first page, and this is the first sort of Project Life page that I have done in this way, is that I got all of my photos printed in this half size, so that it didn't matter where I put them. I could put them in these half-size pieces, or I could put them in the top, and it meant that I would have enough room for journaling, because I was aware that I would have a lot of photos for Leo's album. But one thing that I'm finding is that this double page spread, not including this middle section, actually took like quite a long time to do, because I had to think about lots of different pattern papers, lots of different words, embellishments and things like this. Whereas if I had have used, say, this photo as a full piece, well, I still could have put the journaling there, and, you know, likewise if this photo was a full photo, that sort of thing. So in this particular week I didn't really have many landscape photos, so it isn't a big deal, but it's something that I've taken into consideration. And so this is the next week, which you will see me complete in about a fortnight's time, and I've just gone through and put the photos in, and I actually had this photo and this photo in the half-size ones as well that I printed, and I went and printed them again today bigger in the full size, just to save myself a bit of hassle later on with trying to find papers and embellishments to go with them. Realistically, we're doing this to make it a quick process, so I don't want to make it more effort than I have to. But back to this double page layout. This is my first ever try at Project Life, so there you go. I hope that that is a good tip for you, to make sure that you do print some of your photos in the 4x6 landscape size. Obviously any portrait photos will need to be printed in the half size, because there's no place for a 4x6 portrait photo in this particular set of pocket pages. But there are other pocket pages that you could use, which we might go through in a different video. Thank you.